All right, folks, welcome back to late 1863 here. We are trying to grind the CSA down, and we are getting there. We finally, for the first time, I think, in this war, absent the first months of it, have surpassed the CSA in fielded manpower. As the casualties kind of pile on, the hits to national support are starting to hit both sides pretty hard, but the CSA had to and did recruit a lot more drafts a lot earlier. And that's how they kind of maintained that manpower advantage and kept us out of the CSA for, the first 61, 62, almost 2.5 years of the war. I mean, if you look at where things are here as the 63 campaign season comes in, yeah, they kept us out of the CSA. But and they're now making inroads into the Union, which makes absolutely no sense. But there's something a little off here because the AI settings were like mediocre. The CSA's invasion probability was turned super low, and yet they're still doing it. They're supposed to be more concerned with defending the territory, and they have done a very good job of that. But they've also taken, if you didn't see it before, just a ton of 162,000 casualties, slightly more than what the Union has, but the Union has a larger manpower pool. You can see on the economy. It really is about double what it is, but the CSA's somehow their credit, I think that's their credit rating, I think that's their credibility, but that's their, it seems higher than it, I don't know, to me it should. Federal relations, so they did civ order, which they should, military 4, okay, they got 2,400 men in 1 brigade, alright. I can't read the financials because we are in Whiskey and Lemons, and so I don't know all the details about how we've done that, or how that's gone. But that's where things stand at the moment. We are sitting, I think, Patterson. Patterson, our fearless leader, who maybe is there he is. Yeah, he set us. I was gonna say in a zone that had no supply, but they actually did. All right. Political rally was a success. All right. So we can't do any more fundraising. I'm curious as to how long this takes. All right. So leisure time. This goes in 10 days. All right. So this is super quick. Leisure time. Something I'm good at. Okay. We're over here on the exercise troops thing. I don't think it's doing anything. Let me just confirm that by taking a look at our perks and seeing that we have none, right? I don't think these guys... Yeah, there's absolutely no perk progress here. How is it... Why can't I see it for regiments that are not my own? Or brigades that are not my own. I just want to see how they're doing. Why is this such a closely guarded secret? But it is! I guess if I ever get, and I don't think I will, but if I ever get Patterson's position, oh my goodness, 9K? No way I'm going to afford that. No time soon. But I'm actually pretty happy with this division. I mean, I just get to command 3 cav brigades with Maynards, and yeah, that's a pretty good deal. We still can't buy any weapons because I don't believe. After the last battle we captured, said 15,000 rifles, but nothing actually went into our inventory. So I don't know what that's about. I checked right after that battle, and I checked again just to see if maybe there was some sort of lag. I mean, it's possible that the AI just scraps them up as soon as they can. Anything's possible, but I don't even know if you can order more weapons when it's like, I don't know. I think our credit rating, I think I cut us off at B- or so. Yeah, don't whine about the logistics situation, because it can't be great. Look, that's what it is for the army, our army. So it's actually better for me, and I put no time into logistics. And somehow my readiness is better than Patterson's, although I actually have invested quite a fair amount of time. But is that helping him? is in a regrouping zone. Forgot all about those. Forgot those were a thing. And like this dude's a decent officer or a decent administrator and everything. So I don't know what the deal is. Unhappy. All right, so we netted $100. So I think it's gonna be. I don't know. I'm also just really tempted to go with Cav Specialists. But it would only hit 2 of the 3 because I think the other one is at its max experience. Not that. Oh yeah. Wait. Did that say experience? Increases experience of infantry units under your command, but they're Cav Specialists. I'm actually worried that it might actually just do. Yeah, I'm actually that it might actually do that. But, no, I think our Cav... I think we could probably do alright. I don't care about this, but the half-star fame is not bad. But for 500 prestige, I don't know. Fame is increased by 1. Now, I became famous. I did in the last episode, last battle. So $200 to earn 250 prestige feels kind of bad. And that just takes... Think about that. If that takes a year to pay 250 to get 500 back, I understand you could run it a few times, but actually, how many times could you run that? Why am I asking you? I don't know. I also don't know if I could do buy stocks more than once, but I think we're just going to gamble, get some money, and hope that they offer me a command I want. I think off video they offered me a command of some... I kid you not, it was a 3,000 man army. They ordered... Yeah. I was like, no. I could have sat there and done nothing with it, and then it would have decreased the prestige cost of transferring and probably coming back to this army, but I was like, it's gonna knock me out for a long time. Yeah, I would have been able to get more staff. I also... Alright, we should just take all these hours out and actually take him out of this, because it... Okay, that's great, but I think our staff has done everything that they can do. I've already made it to Lieutenant General. They said they put in for my promotion. I guess they're just... I don't know how that's going to work. So I could put... Alright, I could put the partisan here. Got it. And... What's this? Plus 750 a year? Yeah, that ain't terrible. And with two hours in... Alright, it at least gives me a generally positive vibe with him. So I see absolutely no point to this. This has been running for over a month. Perk experience growth? No idea, man. No idea. Doesn't seem like it's working. So at least I'll put it in something that I know is working. And that is in drill. And we'll continue to train up. I think we're okay on overall numbers. I don't think we need to recruit... yeah, they're over 2,100, 22, 2,400. Yeah. I mean, we haven't had this many men in a long time, so... 4th Division, I feel like we're better than that, but... Food has been pretty bad lately, but your health? Yeah, I mean, this dude put on army provisions and put him down to 7 hours of rest, and he just doesn't care at all. He's like, that's fine. There it is, the fame. Everyone knows your names and deeds. Okay. Hopefully not all of them. Legendary? Battles, items. Wow. Apparently the little I've done in battles is nothing compared to the stuff that I own. Okay. We will see what's out there. But now it's a much slower roll. Well, let me think about it. If we can really do this one... Almost... Yes, gamble. Why does it do that? How long is this taking now? 9 days. So 20 times 9 days is 100. So in 6 months, you could get about $2,000 out of this. Yeah, it's not bad. It's too bad there's nothing else to do, but yeah, I knew that they were going for military 4, and I get even though you just wait until you have green readiness. It's oh my, that's such a long march, and it's so late in the campaign season. Well, let me make sure I'm not putting anything into readiness because he's about to burn it all. Okay, I am, so I'm just gonna take it out. He's gonna throw all of our readiness down the tubes, so we don't need that to happen. I thought the Davenport and Omaha already open. You know what? I'm just gonna throw it into training. All right. Maybe the subordinates are feeling neglected, so we'll give them a little bit more. Yep. Well, enjoy it now, folks, because pretty soon we're gonna have to pull stuff out of all these great things in order to fix the problems that. Oh, did he cancel it? Well done, sir. We were ordered to guard our capital. It's an honorable task. You wonder if you're safe. Yeah, I don't know if you're gonna. Can you stop twitching? Campbell. Logistics Corp. Why do you do this? Increases supply efficiency and medical care in your unit. I don't hate that either. That's pretty. For 400 prestige, I mean, it never tells you how much. It just seems good. And for 2 years. What? What just happened? What?
With malice toward none, with charity for all,
Did that?
with firmness in the right, as God gives us to see the right, let us strive on to finish the work therein, to bind up the nation's wounds, to care for him.
Okay, I get it. And that's where I ended. I don't. They did this. I noticed another time. They don't actually put your avatar in. They put in. It seems like it's always Sherman's on the Union. Uh, I wish Campbell to earn some more money. Um, let me just see how this happened here. Oh, so it went below 50, but their national support also tanked. What the heck happened? Diplomacy 4, they were going for Civ Order. And total casualties 175,000. Uh, it might have been casualties. I mean, they had fallen behind at that point anyways, but it wasn't because of loss of territory. Um, yeah. And they're still carrying out offensive operations. They put a whole lot of troops in the field. I mean, there's definitely some tweaking I could have done on my side, and I'm actually a little disappointed we didn't quite get to see how that one finished. But I think it's fine. Honestly, it felt like unless we got battle soon, we probably weren't going to go too far. What did I miss here in terms of policies we did? I don't think that we would have gotten the prestige to pretty much take. I mean, we would have had to almost double our prestige to take over command of the army we're in, and that's actually a really experienced army. So we had done military 3. Oh, we were working on Bank Act 2, which CSA doesn't have. So it wasn't like they took that policy and it tanked their credit. So I guess the national support ended a little early. I wasn't sure if this was gonna be the last episode or not of this series. I thought, or this campaign, I thought maybe we'd go to winter quarters and things would hold up, but maybe I don't know why taking military act 4 would have hurt them. But there's some things I got to work on, some things I got to find in the files. Uh, we got to take a look at casualties, perk experience, desertion rates are really high, and then we got to, yeah, we got to do that, and that'll be a good start. And then I'm gonna think about what I want to do next in terms of a campaign here. I don't know if we want to do a CSA campaign. The problem is I'm pretty much convinced that the CSA AI is basically okay, except that it attacks too much. It leaves the CSA too often, but it's not going that far away this time. And that the Union AI it needs work. Whether it's Whiskey and Lemons or it's normal, it just cannot figure out how to get its forces together, push into an area, build up logistics, continue to push, and do it all together. And it would be okay if they could do it a theater at a time. It would be great if they could do, you know, East, Center, and the actual West, or more actual West. Uh, but I just don't think they can do it. And so I don't know. Uh, Maybe we'll go back and do a CSA Whiskey and Lemons run through, or try another one from the Union. But I don't know. I mean, I like these because they're short, and I'm kind of getting the camp thing down. And I feel like if I go back to a regular campaign, I'm going to lose that whole camp thing. But yeah, we'll see. We'll have something new for you. So when time comes, I'm looking forward to it, and hope to have you back for whatever is next to come.